Morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well this morning. Got our candle going for our divine brothers and sisters, seen and unseen, in whatever form they take in all realms. And here is a little beautiful release. We're going to get right into the read this morning, shall we? Pop. All right, Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time, please? Well, we've got the Two of Cups and the Star both in reverse here. So somebody is receiving, like they're not trusted. They're not being trusted by this star. So they're in despair. They're not getting the star, a connection with the star. They're in despair. They're not getting a connection with the star. There's disharmony. There's imbalance. There's no trust. What's the challenge, Spirit? What's the challenge? People need to know about this particular situation, the Chariot. So there's a challenge here. Whoever this is that didn't get this relationship is challenged because you gained a victory over it. You were not ensnared. So your determination and your willpower allowed you to move, to disconnect and move beyond it. And that challenges this person. In the subconscious, look at the Knight of Swords. So they want to come rushing in. They want to defend their beliefs. They may want to try to tell you why they did whatever. They want a chance to change your mind. They're very ambitious about attaining this union. In the recent past, you've got the Two of Wands. So somebody's making plans to go get their happiness, right? They may have already started traveling. The intention and expectation is to move on to more peaceful, calmer waters. They're in this fight energy right now. And they want to release the baggage of the previous cycle, and they want to move forward into this new cycle with this star, but they weren't able to get this relationship. They're not giving up. In the near future, got the Five of Swords. So they want to bring conflict. They want to win at all costs. They're like, you've already won. You don't want anything to do with this, and yet they're not willing to leave you be. It's an abusive relationship. In the lens they're looking through. The Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. They're fighting over your wealth security. You're secure, you're stable. You may not have a lot, but you're holding on to it, right? And it's your foundation. You're like, this is my foundation, and it's secure. And they're coming in, and they're like petty little rivalry. They're like, I want your foundation. How dare you be freaking firm in what you're doing? How dare you take yourself away from me? In the environment, we got the High Priestess. Divine feminine, high morals, trusts herself, and she's full of mystery. Hopes and fears. Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new venture, a new prosperous venture coming up. They want to tap into it. In the outcome, Spirit, what do we got in the outcome for the situation? What does the collective need to know? Please tell me no. What the heck, man? You're gonna be mine. All right, well, we got this. Diligence, positive potential, and working with high standards, right? And so it's mastering something, developing a skill that is useful and productive. God. We're going to need to get some clarification. So there's broken communication. The star apparently walked away from this love relationship. There's no trust. They disconnected. They're discouraged, and they don't feel secure in that environment. It's the main female. The main female doesn't like, she's like, no. She has a lack of faith. She even has despair over this. There's insecurity. She wants to disconnect. Whoever this is disharmonious. They only love themselves. They're not trustworthy. They're out of balance. And this main female is like disconnected herself. She's like, I'm out of here. And she gained a victory over that. She left. She moved on. He's a mature man, or he's challenged by a mature man. So whoever this is that wanted this relationship, they're challenged because the main female won a victory. She disconnected herself and moved on. And it could be that there's a mature man with her. Like she chose a new partner, perhaps. And this previous person, this Knight of Swords, he's like rushing in. He's like, I got to defend my beliefs. I got to get my main female back, right? She's not interested, though. She doesn't care about his beliefs. whatever. You do whatever you do for why ever you do it, whatever, right? And then we've got the main male here. This mature man who is challenging this situation, yeah, this is the main male. So you got the main female and you got the main male, and this main male, hmm, now, what do we got? We got this. There was a old relationship. This main female is being protected. She gained a victory over this, and she's being protected. This mature man is like a father figure. Could very well be the father of the main male who is rushing in. And he's like, eh. This main female, she's got a father figure here and her main male here. And they're not having it. Somebody's making plans to come forward. They want to reconcile. Oh, we got another card here. Somebody's under adjudication. That could be this old lover. He's under adjudication for whatever he did in the previous cycle, and he lost his contract with this woman, and she chose a different partner. And that contract, that new contract, is being protected by this father figure and this main male. This person who wants her back is under adjudication for the shite that he did in the previous cycle, and she doesn't trust him. She's in despair because she's very discouraged and insecure over how he dealt with her, how he treated her, how he hurt her. He left her with the only one she could trust was herself. And so she separated. This person, they want this house. They want to reconcile. They have to leave home, whatever. Okay, they're under adjudication. They might have lost their home, and they see that this main female is got a house, and he wants this house. His intention is to move on to peaceful, calmer waters. Or maybe that's just, yeah. The change that they were expecting to make isn't going to happen. They're not. The relationship is ending. The relationship is over. They don't get to come back and reconcile. There's no. They can't change. They can't change what is happening here. But they're still trying. In the near future, they're bringing this conflict. Oh yeah, you betcha. You betcha. They're quite concerned over this courtship. They're very, very concerned over this main female and this main male getting together. They are bringing conflict to this. They're all about abusive relationships, and they know that this main female and this main male, they are not. And their union is being protected by a father figure. So they see the solid foundation that these two are having or going to have. This beautiful house. And they and want it. They don't want you. They want your damn house and all your money. But instead, they're going to get imprisonment. There's a high priestess here. You're the high priestess. You're this main female high priestess who's coming into union with this main male. This is a protected union. It's a protected marriage. It's a prosperous new beginning. Wealthy, who used to be a wealthy man is getting the message. He's not getting the wealth. He doesn't get it. But there is the lovers here on the distant horizons, huh? And there's a whole community which is going to be experiencing sudden wealth. By the union of these two people, this whole community is going to be experiencing sudden wealth. That's incredible. You know how, and then, whoa, what happened? I got, what happened? So, okay, so this card goes with sudden wealth. So the lovers is this whole community gains sudden wealth by the presence of this privileged lady. And somebody, they're not able to get out of their thoughts about this. Let's make sure there's no other ones in here. Oh, okay. And these ones, these ones are going to be in poverty. This wealthy man is going to be experiencing poverty. He does not get the Ace of Pentacles. He's getting the message. He's not a wealthy man. He's no longer a wealthy man. He's in poverty. And he's in despair. And he's in bad health. He might be an official person. So we've got this broken contract, or the contract is over. The person that was in the old cycle is under adjudication, and the main female is free. She's disconnected from this. She's coming into abundance. And he was like, wait a minute, you're mine. That abundance is mine. And she's like, nope, sorry. And the father figure is here, and her new partner is here, and they're like, nope, sorry. You left her alone. You left her disconnected with no one to rely on but herself. Insecure, in despair. No, you don't get any of this. You haven't earned it. That main female is the limitless being who can manifest whatever she desires. You don't get to take part in it. Your time of enjoying the abundance that she manifested is over. They're challenged because they're not receiving forgiveness. They're not getting forgiveness. The father figure is here. There's a victory for this main female, and it's protected by him. And he's not giving this other one forgiveness. He doesn't get it. No. There's a new knight in town, and he's called the main male. He's all about the truth. He's all about the truth. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and it was in the reverse. So what this main male has planned won't change. His plans aren't going to change. So we've got this house here. Somebody spied a house, or somebody's going to be leaving, making a journey, going onto a house. There could be some form of, this main male may have been from like a previous cycle. This could be a reunion of somebody that you don't even remember, like from previous lifetimes or something. Times of happiness. So this very well could be a reconciliation between you and the main male, and you may be leaving home to a new house. I love the way the story changes and flows. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of life, and it is life, right? I mean, it's a story of life anyway. So fascinating. There's no doubt. There is no doubt here. Main female, main male, this mature man, there is no doubt about what's going on here. There will be a marriage. Ooh. So they weren't able to change. They weren't able to change, or nothing is going to change about this. The old cycle is over. Moving to calmer waters. They have to surrender. They can't come after you. They're guilty. What they were expecting to happen didn't happen. They weren't able to change anything. They're still here in the near future with conflict and disagreements. They're a bunch of bullies who are being sneaky, and they're really mad and concerned because this courtship is happening. They're in denial. They're in denial. They're like, no, this isn't happening. And you're like, yes, this is happening. You can't drag me back to the past. You cannot steal this solid foundation. No matter the competition and the conflict you bring it, you will be facing imprisonment. This mature man, this father figure, is not offering forgiveness. And this conflict is going to stop. This marriage will take place for this high priestess and this main male. Who overcame adversity. They overcame adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. They took the adversity that had been thrown at them and they rose above it. They earned their Ace of Pentacles. And this wealthy man who's trying to steal it from them, who wants to come in here and steal it, the abundance that is attached to this main female high priestess, he doesn't get it. He's getting the message. Oh, He doesn't want it to end. He's all up in his head. He's all up in his head. These lovers are coming together, and this whole community is going to come into sudden wealth. This privileged lady, she has some sort of a wealth. This could be a spiritual fortune. She's a spiritually divine feminine with sacred knowledge. Mysterious. Mysterious. You're mysterious. Yeah, this person, oh, this throws him. He is so out of balance over this. He has no balance without you. But he threw you away. He discarded you and used your vital force, and your ability to clean up shit. But without you, he has no balance. He's going to have to deal with that. This wealth, this abundance is going to this main male. His father, or this father figure, is here guarding this. They failed. They couldn't take it. And they're in poverty. And they're in poverty. And they're in despair and in bad health. They're going to have to use this experience to grow. They're going to have to try to find humor in it. You know how, and you already know how difficult it is to find humor in a really horrible situation. But you got really freaking good at it. You had to, didn't you? Otherwise, you would lose your sanity and lose your way. And you had to continue on this path by yourself because you had been abandoned by your previous contract. They took everything from you and gave you nothing except shit in return. Left you in a pitiful pile of despair. And they want to do it again. They're fighting for it. Fortunately for you, main female high priestess, privileged lady who has a spiritual fortune, you've now got a new contract and you're protected. You can breathe easy. Although I know that will be difficult for you, considering all of this disharmony in the previous cycle and all of that imbalance that you had to endure in the best way that you knew how. It could be that people around you blamed you for this person dismissing you like they did. And so that was like a double whammy because they could have stripped you from your support system or disconnected. They left you in a bad way. There's a new deal being made. There's a new deal being made. This person doesn't get to take part in it. There's a new handshake, a new meeting. There's a new deal for this female. Something could happen in April. They can't change what the main male has set up. The main male is driven to succeed. It could be that this person is attacking this main male. It could be that this person is attacking this main male, but they are not able to change anything that he has going on. There's been a new contract with this main male, and the previous, the old discarded greedy little pig doesn't get to change anything. You're going to have great happiness. There's great happiness coming to you, main female. There's no doubt about this situation, about this new adventure, this new contract. There's already plans being made. You are on the road to success. You're moving on to calmer waters. This old cycle, this is the remnants of the old cycle. It's like, they're really trying hard not to let you go, but they fail at every venture. This new family, I'm happy for you. You deserve this. Fast thinker. Lion. So it's time to move on. It's time to act. Romance, celebration, and party. They didn't get what they were expecting. They couldn't make a change. They're guilty and they have to surrender. They're in denial and they're still bringing conflict. They're bullies, they're thieves, and all of their relationships are abusive. And they're concerned because this main female is moving forward into a new courtship. They're losing access to her abundance. That's all it really amounts to. Yeah, so they gained a victory. Main female, main male, they gained a victory. And they have deep personal strength and peace that will assure them success. These ones are going to prison. Some sort of purgatory or otherwise, whatever, I don't know. And if it's in the physical or in the spiritual, I don't know. But they're going to be in prison because they won't stop bringing conflict. They're petty, sore losers. They're turkeys. They're behaving stupidly. This high priestess is moving forward into this marriage. This couple have overcome the adversity that was brought to them. They utilized that adversity, knowing that the challenges are the way to learn, not only to learn the ways of those who come against you, but also to learn about those tools that the Most High hid within you. Sometimes it's the adversity that forces you to go look for it. Most people are really happy at just being mediocre until life says, get up off the damn couch, and they do something, to cause catastrophe in your life, to snap you out of whatever freaking illusion or delusion you're in, and to give you something to rise above so that you can be better. Damn, it happens to all of us. Nobody's immune from the strategy of the master. You're going to be taking a vacation physically or mentally. There is an older man involved here. Something could be happening by September. So the wealthy man is really upset. He got the message that he's not getting the inheritance. He's not getting the Ace of Pentacles. He's really upset. He doesn't want it to end. He doesn't want a new beginning. So there is the Ace of Pentacles here with a success assured with good plans and hard work. So there's an Ace of Pentacles with lots of good financial opportunities, and there will be success with good plans and hard work. This wealthy man, unwealthy man, was not able to steal this inheritance. He couldn't steal it. He wanted to contract with this main female again, but this inheritance resides with her, and she chose a different partner in the spirit. And it looks like they're going to be meeting up soon. Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff lacking in this person's life now that she's gone. Now that she's gone, everything that he had goes with her because it was hers. She gave him a big bag of gold and he gave her a big bag of shit. And this cycle, she said, I don't want your big bag of shit. I'm not doing it again. And he's so pissed off. He wants to try to force her, but it's too late. The decision's already been made. Yeah, he doesn't want to be lonely. You're not going to be lonely anymore. See, in the previous cycle, he left you like this, sick, depleted. He took everything from you. He drained everything from you. But that's not going to happen this cycle. You're walking around. You're walking out. You're taking your abundance. And you've got a new deal. The mature man, the father figure, he is not offering forgiveness to this one. He's like, no. No. Father figure could be the Most High. Could have stepped in and said, no. You're not doing that to my daughter again. This one is challenged because he doesn't have the skills to compete. He thought he was all that, and he doesn't have the skills to compete. So it looks like you're getting an upgrade. Anything would be an upgrade over that. Oh! You got sweet dreams, and you're going to be reaching your goals, sugar pie. You're sleeping sweet. You are sleeping sweet. And you know what? That could be the goal of this main male right now. Is to give you sweet dreams. You know, because these ones kept you in a freaking nightmare for how long? And now this one, he's giving you sweet dreams. He's allowing you to sleep. He's allowing you to sleep without disturbance. How many years has it been for you waking up at midnight, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. How many years has it been since you've only been successfully napping rather than enjoying your rest? This person is going to have to live and learn by doing curses. They're going to be homeless. They have to live and learn. These curses are making you homeless. You will have to live and learn. There's no forgiveness for what you've done. There's only a lesson. I guess maybe they should start praying. But honestly, I think that this main male and this main female are people who pray. I think they're very connected to source. I think they pray a lot. I think they're very connected to the source and to their family in spirit. That which many have no faith in. So they're here bringing conflict and competition. They're in disagreement with this. They're in denial. They say, no, she was mine. She has to be mine again. You can't take her. They're like in denial of this. They're insisting that they own a contract, and they don't. The contract is over. There's a new contract now. And it doesn't include them. So they're bringing conflict, but apparently you're ready. Okay, you're ready. You've been ready. How long has it been that you've been in this conflict? And this is probably why you're still not letting down your guard. You're very calm, but you're very calm in an expecting sort of way, right? It's like you know that stuff is coming at you, therefore you intentionally build an atmosphere of calm and peace around you so that when this stuff arrives, you're ready for it, right? You're ready for it. Yeah, these ones, they see your solid foundation. They see your wealth. They're coming with competition. They're behaving really stupidly. They're like a bunch of turkeys running around. They're facing imprisonment. And it's all because they wanted to steal your life of extravagance. This has nothing to do with love. It has nothing to do with honor. It has nothing to do with earning your way. You're taking a vacation, High Priestess. You who hold mysteries and ancient wisdom within you. You're getting married. Both of you took your adversities and you overcame them. You used those challenges and you actually, all that energy, all of that adversity that was thrown at you, you accumulated it and you transformed it. You transmuted it into that which was necessary for your own survival. You feasted on shit while they feasted on your abundance. And you survived. But now you don't have to eat shit anymore. Okay? You're hesitating. You're confused. You're like, when life has been shit, when your entire life has been shit, and all of a sudden somebody's like, hey, let's go on a vacation. You're like, oh, what kind of bag of shit is this gonna, do I have to eat for this, right? Somebody's coming up with a great idea. They're coming up with an idea. They're like making suggestions. They have a vision. They have an inspiration. They want to inspire something. This wealthy man getting the message. He can't stop what's happening here. The abundance is going elsewhere. There's a strategy. So his strategy failed. He planned, he read minds, he dominated, he predicted, and he still failed. He still failed to stop. He failed to stop your eternal love. He failed to stop your collaborations, which will bring forth a great abundance. They fell into their own trap, trying to come for your blessing. You're relaxed. You're going to be starting a mega project. And these ones, they were dominated, and they allowed themselves to be dominated because of their pride, and they tried to dominate others, and they did. And this is the life they chose. That's what they chose. They chose that over this. And they can't have this because of the commitments they made. So you win. This whole thing is stopped. Justice is served, and you received your gift. You received your gift. They couldn't keep it from you this time. I love you. I hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next one.